Oh,
Hi guys, welcome back to ESCplus. My name is Aitor and I'm here with Nuria, my colleague. We are back at these interviews and today we are kicking off our interviews for Benidorm Fest 2025 with this rays of sun that I'm having in my face, and it's not because it's not a coincidence. It came because we're here today with Mawot, who is singing Raggio di Sole for in Benidorm Fest 2025. Hi Mawot, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm so proud to be here with you talking in English. This is the first time that I make an interview in English, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I try to do the best. So come on.
Yeah, let's do it. So, as I said, you are one of the participants, the 16 participants for Benidorm Fest 2025, with your song Ray di Sole, which means
Right.
ray of sun, or like yeah, ray light, basically in Italian. And people will be like, why a Italian song in Benidorm Fest? We will talk about it later. But before going to the song, let's meet Mawot first. Who is Mawot? Can you introduce yourself with three words? And also, what are your inspirations in music?
Well, as you say, my name is Mawot. I'm a music producer. I have been in the dark making music for TV along many years. And now is the time to come back on the stage because, as I have said in another interviews, I was in the old Festival of Benidorm in 2001, and I'm back with Raggio di Sole, and I don't know where I'm going now because it's a little bit strange to be here, exposing myself again and saying in any way saying goodbye, but hello, because I want to final my career as an artist on the stage. But if people want to see me on concerts or they need to see Mawat on stage, I'll be there. I'll be there. I don't know where this new adventure is going on. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. This is
Yes,
the these are the
but
words.
yes, but that's beautiful. Sometimes you need to get lost to find yourself and find your way, you know?
Yes, it's
So
true. It's
that's
true.
beautiful. So yeah, tell us, and what's your inspirations in music? Because you said that you've been writing music for a very long time. Yeah, tell us who are your favorite musicians and people who you listen to.
It's that's a difficult question to answer because in my case, for example, I can tell you, for example, a chronology of which are my inspiration, my musicians, the musicians that I love. For example, I always put a, a date in 1982 when Michael Jackson showed to the world Thriller in Christmas. I remember it perfectly. I don't know if it was Christmas or the day before the 1 of November, the day before the day of death of dead
Ah,
people.
okay, yeah, yeah.
I don't know
Yes,
if
yeah.
uh,
The after Halloween, yeah.
the Halloween. Okay, that's right. We in those years we didn't know what it was, but
Yes.
I saw the video clip and I said I want to be Michael Jackson
Mm.
because I was so
Nice.
fascinated with him. But along the years, I met the new, well, I love punk music, I love pop music, I love, of course, musicians of Spain. For example, I was in love with Mecano,
Yes.
Tino Casal, Miguel Bosé, a lot of music of Spain. And after and on in the 90s, I started to listen Vangelis, Jamiroquai, and I was so fascinated with all that kind of music.
Mm.
And all my music has a little bit of every one of them. And
Nice.
I can tell you, for example, 200 people that I love, but Vangelis, Jamiroquai, Michael Jackson, Prince. I have Prince here in the back, and those are some of the uh, the most important inspirations in my music. If you listen
Mm.
my music, you can hear that I'm mixing a lot of them. And in the style of the vocals that I use, now with Raggio di Sole, I have been reading what people is listening in my voice, and there are a lot of opinions. There are people that listen Miguel Bosé, Albano, Tino Casal, Sergio Dalma, Eros Ramazzotti. What's that? I'm very
Yes.
surprised, but in some way, uh, all those artists are inside my voice and my music. Yes.
That's really nice.
Nice.
And also, since you are using Italian, is it because you are also inspired by Italian music, or why is that? That my colleague already introduced before. Like, why are you using Italian in the song?
There are some reasons. The first thing is that when I was a child, I used to listen a lot of Italian music. My fathers used to listen Albano, and along the years in Spain, we have listened, for example, Eros Ramazzotti, Laura Pausini, Rafaela. Oh my God, Rafaela Carrà.
Yes.
And there are two more things that were, how can I say this? Uh, mm, that it was very important for me to put, uh, let me say, Raggio di Sole contains a duality, the sun and the moon, the light and the dark. And I was thinking about which language can I use for making this duality. Of course, I have to introduce Spanish, but which other language? There are people that used to compose with English and Spanish, but I said, oh, I I'm not an Italian speaker, but I love Italian music, and there is one thing that I think it's important for making it sounding as an Italian is that I'm from Castellón, Valencia.
Mm.
So the way of talking Italian and talking Valenciano sono molt pareguts.
Molt pareguts, totalment.
Sono molt pareguts, parlare. Eh,
Here,
and
two,
and
two,
then
two, two Valencian people we have in the room because
and
Nuria is
then
also from Valencia. So
and then I said, this is the moment to use Italian because I think it can sound good in my voice, and it will show uh, another way of making a song that wasn't in English and Spanish to to for participating in Benidorm Fest. So
yeah,
so these are the reasons, the main reasons.
Yeah, good decision.
yes. Yeah, I mean, like, if in Italy they listen a lot of Spanish music, why not the other way around? Why not in Spain
Mhm.
listening to Italian music? Also, like Laura Pausini, Eero Ramazzotti, Neck, all these big names are huge in Spain, so people are really used to
See,
listening
and there
Italian
is a
music.
and there is another thing that I think that Spanish people love Italian songs a lot.
Yeah,
We love,
we love each other. We love each
but
other, Spanish and
but
Italian.
Iranian
yes,
family,
but
so
in this case, this is a song to represent Spain. And I
Yes,
know, I know that it's a little bit, it can take a little bit of controversy because there are a lot of people who want only Spanish
mm,
for representing, but it's okay for me. It's okay. And they are
yeah,
not sure about if this Italian and Spanish song is a good choice.
yes.
But
No, but yeah, take it easy. Don't think that. Like you just
yeah.
submit your song and see. So let's talk. Now we're talking already about Eurovision, but let's talk first about Benidorm Fest. What
Mhm.
was your reaction when you were announced as one of the participants? What was your first reaction? And when you were writing this song, you were thinking on Benidorm Fest and Eurovision, or was just a song that you have in mind for your album or just to release, and then you thought, okay, I'm gonna submit to Vanilla Fest.
Well, I have to say that the last 2 years, I was thinking, uh, I have to say, a full time in Benidorm Fest, thinking on
Nice.
it. But I wanted to make a song not thinking in Benidorm Fest only for surprising or to take some details on the song, as for example, I don't know which is how it's the word, to put some castañuelas inside the song.
Yeah, some
So
Spanish song, Spanish touch.
okay, the first thing that I thought was I have to do a song that can represent me, that with to defend that song that which I feel fine with that.
Yeah,
And then there was another filter, thinking in Benidorm Fest, but the song has to be what I wanted to be, what I
mm,
wanted the song to be. I don't want to send something especially for Eurovision, especially for Benidorm Fest, especially for the people who choose who says that this song is good, this song is not good. No, I made my song. I want to send it, and I have to say too that when you send a song to Benidorm Fest, there is another second way to go, as the last year made Megara, and it's to send the song to San Marino and try that
yes,
way.
Mhm.
And I
true.
thought, oh, I want to do that. So maybe if it don't go with Benidorm Fest, I can try with San Marino.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
for
So
sure in San
that
Marino it
was
will
my
work because it's
that was my
Italian.
pl-
So,
my okay, that was my plan, and
yeah.
and but I have to say that I didn't uh, I didn't have any expectations in Benidorm Fest,
Mm.
no,
and
that's
and
always
let
nice.
and this is so crazy. This is so crazy.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a good mindset, and I feel that it's a nice approach because you have to be truthful to yourself, right? So I think
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
that's what you are doing with your music. So I'm sure that people will perceive that. And
Hmm.
speaking of which, let's talk a little bit about your song. You have
Hmm.
already explained that it has this duality. So is this the main message that you want to show, or is there any other message that you would like people to receive from your song?
Well, the main reason of the existing of this song is the child that I have, that everyone has inside,
Oh,
and want to project his or her dreams. So this is the main reason. You will see in the 6th of January, you will see the video clip of Raggio di Sole, and there
nice.
you will see the child projecting his dreams, projecting Mawot on on it, and you will see very clear two colors, two different spaces that along the way they become together, and they come in a spiral. Spiral is
Yes,
the way. Is
spiral. Yeah, spiral.
is
Yeah.
spiral. They
Yes.
become in a spiral and they find together, and this is what happened with the Benidorm Fest. I had that dream. I was dreaming that for 2 or 3 years to be in Benidorm Fest. I've been working a lot of nights at 4 a.m. to make this song. I was working on it 9 months, I have to say.
Wow.
But it's not a good way of making song. I have never
Having
done it. I never did it.
It's like a baby. It's like you were pregnant
like
when
having a
you.
Yes, yes, yes. So in the song there are more little details and dark details. For example, when I begin singing Oscura Belleza, Dark Beauty. I don't know if it's
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's Dark Beauty. Dark Beauty is the dead. So
Yeah.
so there are a lot of, in each phrases there are a lot of clear symbology, but I love that in my lyrics. I love that people can imagine another things that are not the explicit death. So Oscura Belleza or Dark Beauty, I thought that it was a good way from beginning. Uh, all all we as humans have to die one day, but
Mm.
I put in on the other side. The first thing I put is that phrase on the other side, in the dead, in dark, and then I take it to the light. So knowing this kind of things, you can enjoy much more the lyrics. And there are a lot of things. And one thing that I have to say is that Raggio di Sole contains two covers. I don't know if you have
Okay.
seen on there are one light cover and one dark cover, and
Ah,
they are mixed together. I had to say I had to choose only one, the light, and it will be tomorrow on platforms, on digital
yes.
platforms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. So everything in this song is duality. Light,
Hmm.
dark, Italian, Spanish,
Constantly. Okay. Yes.
life, death.
Hmm.
So interesting because when you listen to the song, it's very clear that it's like an upbeat song for, you know, have
Hmm.
fun, dance, go out, party, whatever. But it also has this deep meaning, which is really
Hmm.
nice, especially for our international audience who don't speak Spanish or Italian, to know
Hmm.
this other like hidden message.
Hmm.
So let's talk about what's happening very, very soon, which is Benidorm Fest in a month. What are your plans until then? How are you preparing for that? What can we expect from you on the stage? I know that you cannot say a lot, but tell us, can we expect this game of light and dark and storytelling? Tell us, what's the
I
performance
can
gonna be?
I can tell nothing. So
Oh, just
this is a
hint.
problem. This is like the song was out yesterday,
Yeah,
and now the next step is the on the stage.
the
So
performance.
I can tell the performance. I only can say that in my case, for example, the song requires a lot of concentration in the singing. I
Yeah,
can't do a lot of movements, but
yeah.
I will be moving on the stage. And the only things that I can say is that I am working with Juan and Isra. They were the two guys that made Thora the last year
Oh,
on
great.
well
Yes.
this no the last no this year
This year, yeah. The
on
last Vanilla
this
Fest, yeah.
year in Eurovision.
Yeah,
So
yes, I remember.
I'm in good hands. They have understand what I wanted, and immediately they put all the all the how can I say this? All the ideas from the
Mm,
beginning to the finish to be connecting all what has to be in the stage with the song.
mm,
And they are two genius, and we are working on it. But in terms of how I'm preparing, my preparing uh, is full vocal is
mm,
full vocal because I need to be concentrated. There will be another things that I can say, obviously, and
mm.
other things on the stage that
Yeah, of course.
I can't explain. But I will try to uh, as you said, I will try to explain what the songs is telling through the light and the dark.
Mm.
Making because this song is it will be on the stage as a travel. We
That's
will be
Okay.
traveling
a journey.
Nice. So it's a
a
journey.
journey. Hmm.
Yes.
That's mhm.
So cool. Mm. So, and also, tell us what was like, have you ever, I mean, yeah, you've been trying and you say that you've been like thinking about Benidorm Fest for a very long time. But
Mhm.
now that you are here in Benidorm Fest, how is your feeling? How are you living this dream? Maybe, as you say, that your inner child will be like having so much fun, right? Right now, finally being here in Benidorm Fest. What's your relationship with your colleagues and what's the vibe that you are getting from the whole experience until now?
Mm. I have to say that this is the reason that I am very happy. The relation of with my colleagues now friends, it's wonderful. We are a very good group because I feel a good vibration
Yes,
with
yes.
them. So quiet. It's a very quiet group. We are very different, and we can. I don't know how it's to say. We complement. we are.
Yes.
We
Uh,
so the way to that I am absorbing all this new situation is very calm. I feel so in peace, and not only of my friends, uh, only with the team of the Benidorm Fest. They are beautiful.
Mm,
They put some deadlines just for making some words on or to have some chat conversations,
yeah.
but they let you go on your own. So I feel very free. It's like I am now very satisfied. I'm excited, but I don't feel, oh my goodness,
Yes.
no. It's so quiet. It's very beautiful. It's
Mm.
very
Yeah.
beautiful. I I have to say that I'm in a personal in a good, very personal moment. So
Nice.
it's going.
Yeah.
I'm flowing with it.
Yes.
That's
Nice.
really
So
cool.
it's
That you feel
yeah.
like united by music somehow, right? Like what this is what
That's right.
Eurovision
That's
Fest
right.
is about.
That's right.
Yes. I'm very relaxed, so it's not stressful yet.
No. For a moment, I didn't. I only had stress the first week when Cesar and Ana Maria called me. In that moment, I thought, oh, I'm in the Benidorm Fest. And I said to them, I'm excited. But I don't know why. Don't tell me why. But I was prepared for that moment. So
Yeah.
I felt it excited. I'm happy, but I feel fine. I feel good
Yes.
as James Brown.
Yeah.
I feel
I feel good.
I
Yeah.
feel good. Yes.
The right mood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, because you've been dreaming with this for a very long time, so you finally
Yes,
are
and it's
here.
like if it was going to happen, and I knew it. It's
So
something
nice.
strange. It's something
Yeah.
strange, very strange.
Nice.
You manifested
Um,
it somehow.
yes. Manifested. Yeah. So who are you closest with from your colleagues? Who are your best friends or yeah, who do you get along the
Oh,
best with?
I feel very close, for example, with Kingdom,
Nice.
J. Cabello, and Melomana.
Nice.
Interesting
They are,
combination.
yes, I have good vibrations with them.
Yeah.
And I have to say that we have been three times together only. So
Yeah.
we haven't really time to know in a deep way. But
Mm.
I that vibration that and along the time uh, as the time is going on,
Yeah.
I'm introducing new new good vibration from other people. So we are
Of
going
course.
along the way. We are going together and knowing to the others.
You are all
Yes.
bonding. That's really
Yes. And you will have so much fun in Benidorm with all of them.
Yeah,
Like in
I
Benidorm, you
hope.
will, yeah, you will get the chance to meet them. Uh, and yesterday, all the songs were announced. So, which ones were your favorites apart from yours, of course? Which ones were surprised by? Which one were you surprised by yesterday when
W-
listening?
Uh, the first, when I listen, for example, the song of La Chispa, uh,
Mm,
uh, I was very surprised about the 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 delicate of the intro, and then the heavy metal
how it
as a
yes.
heavy metal of flamenco. That's
Yes.
strange. The heavy metal of flamenco with that deep bass, boom boom boom.
The electronic,
I
yeah.
the electronic. I was very surprised because it's a contrast there that I love it. I was not surprised, but because they have their own line, and I was
Yeah.
waiting something like that. For example, with Kingdom, I love that song. It's
Yes.
the best
Very
pop people.
catchy. Very catchy,
Yes,
yeah.
I have to say that um, I love the rhythm music a lot. I'm from
Yes.
Valencia. I love the techno. I love the house music. So the songs as, for example,
La ruta del
Cube,
bacalao. Yeah.
La
exactly.
Ruta del Bacalao, Chimo Bayo, hoo-ha,
Yeah.
Yes.
all these kind of things. So I love them. So
Yes.
Cube and Kingdom, which other had Yeah. And Melomana, I love the sounds, and her vocals using very very different resonances in the song. Some are more uh, uh, how is the mm, 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 cold? No, uh, mm, mm,
Or no.
er, how is the word? Uh, they are so beautiful. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
beautiful and round vocal, and sometimes so
Ah, yeah, yeah.
I like
Sharp. Yeah,
so I
yeah,
like using the twang noises. So I like this kind of things in the voice,
yeah,
in the sound, and that song I love that song. And for example, the Teresa, it's really crazy, and I have to take out my I don't know how is
yes. The
the
hat.
sombrero, the
Yeah,
hat, I have take out the hat. Wow, what a different songs! And that's the what I love of this edition is that
yeah,
all we are. I don't know if there are maybe two or three songs those are so similar, but they all are very different. And this is one thing uh, that I think we have to enjoy
yeah.
because there is a problem here that the who wins goes to Eurovision, and it defines a lot of what people like or what people do not like. Some
Mm.
people think that all the songs have to be only for Eurovision, and but this is in some way representing uh, different aspects of the way of Spanish artists making music. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what can be best if all the songs have to be that pattern of Eurovision or to be very very different. I prefer for the moment to be different.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't
to
know why.
follow what you think is right. I mean, it's what we were discussing before. I totally agree with you. And I feel that a lot of people sometimes tend to say this, like, this is not for Eurovision or whatever. And it's
Mm.
like, well, this is the artist and this is the music he or she is producing.
Yeah.
So,
I think it gives more freedom and authenticity to the artist, and why not? I have to listen. I haven't listened the song of Lucas, eh, and I think, oh, this is a. I have listened only a little bit of Lucas'
yeah,
song, and it's marvelous to have that ballad on the
mhm,
stage. He will do a very great show. We
mm,
have to we have to enjoy all the variety of Spanish music.
yes.
Uh,
yes,
there are not many programs in of music and why all the songs have to be EDM and only for for Eurovision as no
yeah,
Yeah,
we are we are what we are.
no, we agree with you. And well, we've been discussing a lot of different artists, but here we're talking about you. So, well, we found an interview where they asked you if you found little Mawot, what would you say to him? And you said that you are always little Mawot, which is somehow what we have been talking about. So, my question for you is let's dream big. Let's imagine that you win Benidorm Fest.
Mhm.
How would he feel? Like, how would little Mawot feel? And therefore, how would you feel if you won Benidorm Fest? What would be your reaction if you won the contest?
My reaction, oh, uh, well, I have to say that I have one of 16 possibilities. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but for a moment, until the semifinal arrives, uh, I must, how is the word? Um, I must begin
yeah.
to accept some scenarios. Uh, First, I don't go to the final. The second, I go to the final, and the third, I go to
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
To Basel.
Uh,
Yes.
so, but I have to say that I'm ready for any of those scenarios. And
Nice.
if you are asking me, and I know that, oh, it could be, I will feel as the as when Cesar and Ana Maria called me. I came here for that, uh, for for enjoy this travel, this journey, for enjoying if I'm in the final and enjoying if I go as the last as this year went Nebulosa to Eurovision. I'm ready
Mm,
for it because I have one song which I feel identified with it, and and but I don't know if it will happen. I don't know.
We'll see.
mm.
Yeah, I see myself in on the stage of Eurovision, and there is something strange in this because I was in the, as I said at the beginning, I was in the 2001 in Festival of
Mm.
Benidorm, and
Yes,
now that it's happening this, I'm sometimes I think, oh, and if maybe that festival of Benidorm was only a training for this. There is
maybe.
something
Imagine.
there is something strange, and in the last year, I have to say, but I don't want to go deep on these kind of things. I have there were many strange things happening around me. In for example, uh, 4 months ago, I have to know I was selling my home in Madrid. I was selling uh,
Yeah,
uh, and I'm thinking why just in that moment in August I could sell my home, and then so I have some money to pay for example, to Juan and Israel
yeah,
and all the dresses.
Connected.
uh, why all these kind of things are happening in this way, and then Cesar and Ana Maria called me. I think a lot of in this kind of that's why, and then you will understand the symbol of spiral.
yes,
Mhm.
yeah,
uh, is this cycle?
Yes.
Cycle?
yeah,
How is the cycle? Cycle? Is this a cycle? So I don't
yeah,
want to talk more things and this one. I said yesterday. I said to Maria Izaguirre that 1 week before Cesar and Ana Maria called me, I dream with her, with Maria Izaguirre, showing me all the RTBE spaces.
yes,
I was dreaming that 1 week before. So there are a lot of things. I don't want to be more extended, but there are a
yeah,
lot of things that in the last 1 or 2 years there were sending some signals for me
mm,
that I had. Hey, Mawot, be ready, be ready.
mm,
Only that, only that.
mm,
It's strange. I put it to your imagination, but it's really strange. I don't believe in things like esotery and I d- I don't believe. I love fantasy and to read fantasy, but I'm very rational
mm,
in my way of making things. But
yeah,
the last year I said, hey Mawat, let it go. Let's see what happens. And it went very, very well.
yeah. Look at you, now you're here. So
And
imagine
talking with you here.
everything, yeah, everything happens for a reason, you know?
Mm,
Everything happens for a reason. So that's beautiful. And just now coming to the end of the interview, talking
mm.
about Eurovision. So how long have you been watching Eurovision? And also what are your memories of Eurovision? What are your favorite songs from Eurovision? And yeah, tell us your
Well,
relationship with Eurovision.
my relation, I as a musician, as I was a young boy, I always saw it. I don't know how it's the expression. I was always connecting with all the things
Yeah.
that has to be in the, but in a way of, well, it's one day on the year there is Eurovision. There are a lot uh, of countries that fight for Eurovision. But in
Yeah.
the last 13 years, I have reunite
Yeah.
with my friends, with family, and that night, all the years have been special, and I love to see all the 30 or 40 participants, and I
Yes.
enjoyed it so much. But in the last years, they have they have a very magnetism. I don't know if this is the word. Uh, I have been in in deep in a deep way
Yeah.
in
Connected, yes.
in following all the things around Eurovision. For example, I follow you on social media. I follow
Yes.
yes, I follow a lot of I see a lot of videos. I have seen in these 2 or 3 years a lot of videos as these interviews of you, and I
Nice.
know not everything. But I know a lot of content
Mm.
and a lot of things of Eurovision. But I'm so bad. I have to say that I'm so bad about the names and the names of the songs. The names are the worst. That I, but I remember the songs. For example, I love this guy, Voyager. Was Voyager?
Yeah,
Voyager. Yeah.
Voyager.
Voyager.
I
Yes.
love his voice. He's now with fighting with cancer,
Cancer.
and
Yeah. That's cancer.
cancer. I'm following him. I love his voice. Oh my God. And I love
Yes.
that song with some 80s vibes that I love too.
yeah,
I follow
Yeah.
it now, and now I'm inside. I'm
Yes.
inside the Eurovision's
Yes.
world, but not as a fan, not as a fan, only uh, as a watcher,
Yeah. Yeah.
or,
Yeah.
or
Viewers.
or
Yeah.
or a viewer, or as an artist that is in Benidorm.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
yes. Thank you so much for everything that you are sharing with us. I mean, it's amazing hearing you talk, the way in which you communicate. So thank you for your beautiful vibe. And we were talking about songs, right? About voyage, etc. So we know that your song is a little bit demanding. Maybe you have explained so, but could you sing a little part for your fans and also send a message to the international community? That would be very much appreciated.
Okay. So I didn't warm it before. Uh, I will try to do it, but in a
Yeah. Lower key. Yeah.
Whatever you
low.
need.
Okay. For example, I can sing the best. Well, today there was a man making a review, and he was I don't know if he was Russian, and he was saying Sara Sara Sara. He was singing my song. It was very strange. And but for example, I can sing the Italian part. Come
Yeah.
un raggio di sole, innamorato di te. Come la musica que me fa volare, te impazzire. Y ahora para los españoles, como un rayo de luna que nos atrapa a los dos, condenados en órbitas alrededor de un sol. That's the way. Thanks.
Nice. So
Amazing.
And now,
nice. So
and now you
nice.
told me that to send a message to.
Yeah.
Yes,
To our followers.
Okay. So, hello, I'm Mawot, and I want to send a kiss to all the followers of ESCplus.
Nice. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. Best of luck. Buona fortuna in Italian. How you say in Valenciano? How you say?
molta sort, molta,
Molta sort, que tengo molta
Molta
sort.
sort. Yes.
molta bé.
Molta sort. And we will see you very, very soon in Benidorm. And yeah, can't wait to see your performance live.
Thank you so much
Right.
for being
Thank
here for
you.
this beautiful interview. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Take it
Bye.
easy.
Bye.
Goodbye.